What's up?
Good morning.
Morning. Oh, afternoon? Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh, my days.
Hello? Hey, come over. JINX!
Listen to this. Yeah.
Cami made us
Homemade.
matcha today.
Homemade matcha today. I could have done better.
We struggled to wake up
Yeah.
today. So,
Morning. Morning. I've just been very sleepy the past 2 days. I get tired very, not quickly, like suddenly.
yeah. Like yesterday we were like,
Yeah. We were out last night and then I was like, nah, I need to go home. And even the night before, we were with friends eating. After I ate, girl, oh my God, I swear it was euphoric. Like I'm trying to remember the feeling. Like my body started to hurt from Pilates.
Mm-hmm.
And then my stomach was full. And then my eyes were heavy. So then I couldn't do it. And then I was like, I need to lay down. So I laid down for like 15 minutes, unbuttoned my jeans. And I was good. I was good after. But yesterday as well, this morning I couldn't wake up.
it's been hectic, guys.
Yeah. But we're up.
We're
Hey.
up. Happy 1st of June.
Happy Yasmin's birthday month.
Woo!
Woo.
In case anybody is listening and following, I still don't have a plan for my birthday.
Yeah, we're not struggling to figure out what we want to do. We're struggling to find location for what we want to do for Yasmin's birthday.
So it's really giving.
We'll figure it out. I know we're gonna get it eventually.
Yeah.
It's
giving. We're gonna figure it out June 12th.
You know when for events they send a save the date, location to be confirmed closer to the date. That's what we need to do. Should we do that?
Yeah,
just so
we
people can lock in the 13th.
As if I'm a celebrity.
No, just because people make plans.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that after this. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of JINX the Pod with Yasmin and Camillia. We realized Yasmin and Camillia sounds so much better than Camillia and Yasmin.
Yeah, we said like I think
It
it's
just
like
sounds weird.
it's just the things that end in like yeah.
It feels more full.
Yeah.
What was I gonna check? Which episode is this? 5?
4.
Ah. Girl, I'm out here thinking we're halfway through.
No, we're on episode 4. This is the 4th episode of season 2. I hope you're enjoying season 2 so far.
3. It is the 4th one.
We, had like a little bit of a controversial title last week. It was fun.
OMG.
It really got people, honestly, I got like some people responding being like, oh.
Really?
Yeah, so
Wow.
I was like, oh, cute, okay. I was like, listen and find out.
Listen and find out.
Which one of us is friends with her ex?
And who's friends with whose ex?
Yeah. Oh.
You know? I need to redeem myself. Listen. Okay. I didn't read or listen to any of Selena's interviews about the album. I listened to the album as an old school Jelena stan.
Yeah.
So to me, everything that they do is about each other. Okay, in my head, they'll never get over each other, and so everything they do is about each other. I'm sorry, I'm just a fan. Okay, as toxic as that relationship was, it's my favorite celebrity relationship.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so I apologize.
Cammy got dragged.
Yeah, I apologize to all the Selenators out there. Okay, I'm one too. I just didn't research, but we never claimed that on this podcast we research anything. We don't.
Yeah, we just yap, girls.
Listen, take everything with a what of salt? Grain of
pinch of salt.
with a grain of.
I think both, right?
I don't know. Take everything we say here lightly.
Very lightly.
Anytime we spill facts,
We're not scientific. We're not scientists. We don't back our words with fact in any way. We're just saying what's on our mind.
Yeah.
And just going with the flow.
Yeah, and anytime we spill facts, research, because we definitely didn't research.
Yeah.
So do it for us. But I was speaking as a fan. Okay, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say something and I completely.
Sorry.
No. What was I?
Sorry, babes.
No, it's alright. Last week was a fun week because we went to the Something Beautiful listening party, which was fab.
Okay.
It
Hear
was
me out.
fab. Okay.
So at the start of the week or something, Yasmin's sister, Dana, got invited by a friend of hers who, something with Sony, whatever. She got invited to Something Beautiful listening party. And then they were like, obviously, let's tell Cami also, because I'm a stan.
Yes.
So I almost pooped myself. I was so excited. I don't think I've ever been to a listening party.
Me neither.
Let alone my queen's listening party.
We have private listening parties.
Yeah, we have our own. Listen, guys, go check out my YouTube channel. We've reacted to Ariana's album.
Her extended album.
We've reacted to like different music videos.
Yeah.
I reacted to Selena's album, so check that out. I was very hyped listening to that. I've reacted to Taylor's old albums. Like we do a lot of those things. But this was Miley. And guys, my heart was so full. I was very excited.
It was such a good vibe. Like everyone there was so lovely. And we were
everyone
just
was
vibing.
really nice. She had like stands over there, which I don't know why I didn't expect. I always thought like I'm the only Miley stan in the UAE.
But oh my God, they were
crazy.
stands. Everyone was like
Very cute.
Literally, we were living our best lives. It was just good vibes. I was like, wow, I love communities like this that are like,
everyone's just like being themselves, having fun, enjoying whatever. So
it was really fun.
That was iconic. Thank you, Sony.
Yeah, thank you, Dana. Love you forever. But
also,
yeah,
I
that was
vlogged
really
it.
fun. Yeah,
I'm just plugging my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I vlogged it. Camila Kazim.
Check her out on YouTube.
Yeah, it's my YouTube channel, but you see a lot of us.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's Cammy's channel because it's her work, but you see my face there. And then like sometimes I'm like, when she records, I'm like, Yasmin.
No, what I
What
I love is, so like I remember growing up, like when I wanted to like vlog and this and that, I'd be like worried about like being like vlogging around friends or whatever. But then when I vlog with Yasmin, she starts talking to the camera.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like a YouTube girl as well.
Yeah.
Not that
like you're like leading, like you're like if I'm doing my makeup, you're having a conversation. I love that.
Yeah. Period.
Oh, we were saying, I don't know if we said this on a vlog, but everyone always thinks we're sisters.
So yesterday we found... Okay, so here's the tea. We agreed that from here on out, anyone who asks us, are we sisters, we're going to say yes. And we're from...
wherever they want us to be from. Because they always end up saying like, oh, I thought you're from Argentina or Colombia or whatever. So from now on, we're just being like, yeah, we are.
They're like, how did you know?
Yeah, oh my God, you're so good at guessing.
Yeah.
So yesterday we were out. Well, first of all, someone asked me for my name. I said Cami. And they're like, Rami? I was like, yeah. So why would I don't need to fix it. I'm leaving anyway.
Yeah.
And then literally right after that, we're in the lift. And then someone goes like, oh, you two are sisters, right? We're like, yeah. That's it. Like, we are.
Yeah, we are. You know? It's not like we're lying. We are, okay? We're not blood sisters, but we are sisters.
Yeah, facts.
So, yeah.
But to me, it's so funny that, like, strangers always think we look alike.
Yeah.
And that we're sisters, but our friends don't think so at all.
The thing is, like, it's so funny because, like, I don't think we look alike.
I don't think we look alike,
but I think we resemble each other. You know what I mean?
I don't think we look alike, but when we're together...
And we, like, morph into this...
Yeah, we become one. Yeah. And it's, like, I think... our smile is the same. Like we have big smile. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like our smiles are big.
Yeah.
So that's why
we have like small
we
eyes.
have small eyes. Yeah, you know, thick eyebrows.
Yeah.
That's why I just feel like I understand.
Where are you from?
Venezuela.
Oh my God, wherever you say. Where do you think?
Guess. So from now on, I'm just gonna be like, oh my God, how'd you get it?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
And if someone goes like, oh, are you twins? We're gonna be like, yes. When's your birthday?
Is she older? Yes.
Guess. When's your birthday?
Yeah, when's your birthday? August 1.
Yeah!
Wow, you're mine.
How old are you? Guess.
21.
Yeah!
Also, it's so funny. Listen, I'm 31. Yasmin's turning 29.
Yeah.
And Maha's 28.
Turning 28.
Turning 28. Every time we go out, we still get ID'd.
Yeah, which I love now.
I know.
I just so offended.
No, I just find it so funny.
Yeah, we're like, yeah.
And then, because the thing is, when they check our birthday, they're like, ow. But I'm like, I get that people think we look younger, but not under 21.
Yeah, like I feel like that's a stretch.
They're reaching.
Especially because when we go out, like we're dressed, like we have makeup on, like it's not like we look like
this. I mean, I do look like this.
No, actually, it depends. Sometimes Especially also like when we're like out and sweating and stuff like that. Like our hair like gets a little bit
frizzy. No, I know, but the thing is like that's like when people think we're younger. I'm like, yeah, okay, but like 25.
Yeah.
Under 21 is crazy. That's why the security guards. I'm like, you guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, thank you.
Thanks, but you're crazy.
But yeah, so
I really want to stir this, but I'm scared of the sound. So can we do it together? Okay, done. I didn't want to disturb your speaking. What? Oh yeah, so the matcha
Hakuna Matcha
powder is from Hakuna Matcha. It's Dubai based.
So
and it's
name
fabulous.
so
Yeah, Hakuna Matcha,
cute.
smart name.
Very.
But yeah, it's Dubai based matcha. It's really nice. It's very fresh.
Love.
Yeah. Made it ourselves at home, but you can order their powders online, I believe.
Love. Cami did a fabulous job. Honestly, I love my matcha. It's great.
Thank you.
Look at the color is perfect. It's like a green.
Yeah. Their logo's pink, which pink and green together is so beautiful.
It's Glinda.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Let us be glad.
The trailer for Wicked 2 is coming out
Next
this
week.
Wow.
Oh yeah, this week.
I hope
for
it
my
comes
birthday
out when we're together, so we can watch it together. Should we
record?
react?
Yes.
Okay, we'll react.
Please follow us on TikTok, Instagram.
Yeah.
For our reaction.
Yeah. We should do a vertical reaction and then one for the vlog. Oh my god, that'd be so cute.
Oh my god, I'm so.
Also, Yasmin and I were talking about our, like, the long form thing, which is on YouTube. And we're saying in general, at some point, or at least I was saying, I would really love for us to do, like, other things.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Like, I remember once we were talking about, like, going to the mall and, like, styling each other. Oh, sorry. Yep. Styling each other. So, like, I dress you in what I think you should wear. And then in another episode, you do that for me.
Yeah.
And, like, we do, like, random different things.
We can do that today.
We could.
It's so funny though, because like when we go out to the mall, we're always just like,
yeah, we're so yeah.
Why?
I don't know. But I think like one day, like if we go with the intention of filming,
we should.
We'll do it very nicely, and I think it'll be so fun.
I feel like because it's so funny because I would never film myself in public by myself, but when we're together, I feel like we think we're the only ones on the earth.
Yeah.
Like,
but also we're more confident.
Yeah,
together
exactly.
Versus like by myself, someone's filming me, I'll be dying.
Yeah.
But when we did our tortilla video, I didn't care.
That was fun.
The people next to us were watching and judging, but I was like, it's okay.
They were watching and judging, and they were speaking in Arabic to the girls who were judging us. We understood you, girls.
I mean, I didn't, but they did.
And they were like, they weren't judging us, to be fair, but they were kind of like,
what are they doing?
What the hell are they doing? Blah, blah. Yeah. And I was like,
we're having fun.
I made sure at the end of it to throw in like a couple of Arabic words, and they were like, ow. I was like, yeah.
Did you ever have that where someone's talking behind your back in a language that you know, and they think you don't know that language?
No, it hasn't happened to me, But it happened to, like, I think it happened to Dana, but like, I don't know if they were talking about her, but like, it was in French and stuff like that, and then she was like,
thought she wouldn't know.
I understand.
I had it in school. It was our talent show, and again, I'm a very hyper girl, so like I'd be like bouncing, especially, oh my god, in school, Jesus Christ, I would be like bouncing in my seat. I couldn't sit still. I was so energetic, and it was the school talent show, and I was like, there was a song that they were playing, I really liked it, so I was like bouncing my seat, and the girls behind me in Farsi were like, oh my god, this girl is so annoying, why can't she sit still, or something like that. And then I thought like and they were like seniors, I was like probably grade 8 or something, and I thought like I turned around and in Farsi I was like, oh my god, this is so fun, isn't it? And I turned around, I thought I ate, but I was in grade 8, so
yeah, no, but
it doesn't matter. 8 in grade 8.
No, I think you ate.
I don't know, but like still, it was so funny because I was like,
I understood you. But so funny because I'm like, the thing is, like, I always wonder, I'm like, when you look at me, like,
where do you think you're
from? Where do they think that I'm from? Because
I don't know.
It's giving like I do speak Arabic, right? I don't know.
But
that's the thing, like when people go like, where did you think I was from? I'm like, honestly, I have no idea. Like you could be from anywhere. Yeah. Like, I don't know, like even in my family, like all 5 of us, we could be from different places.
Yeah, you and your siblings are all from different worlds.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Like when I first met Cami, I thought she was Lebanese from her name. Not from
your like, Lebanese name?
No, I don't know. Like I felt like I was like, oh, maybe she's Lebanese from her name. But then when she said she was Persian, I was like, makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's not like you like, oh, when I can spot you out of the crowd.
Yeah.
I used to get Persian a lot because of my eyebrows when I was younger.
I could see that.
I am.
I don't know. Here in your heart. I don't know. A lot of people. I remember once someone was like, "Oh, I thought you were American." I was like, "What does an American look like?" Americans have like an ethnicity.
Yeah.
Which ethnicity?
Yeah.
I was like, how do you look American?
Like, cause.
But I think they were like, "Oh, it's because of the way you speak." I was like, "It's an accent."
Yeah, it's an
like
accent.
Anyone. Also, it's not an American accent. It's a Dubai accent.
Yeah,
like,
it is
it's
a
like
Dubai
a
accent.
mix of 10,000 things.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Where do I look like I'm from? I don't know. I don't think I look like a typical Persian woman, but I also don't look Arab. But I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like something that we both get a lot is like South American.
Yeah, Latina. I get it all the time.
Which I love.
Yeah. Hey, Latina women are sexy.
Yeah,
so I'll
wow.
take it.
So whenever someone says that to us, we're like,
Yeah.
yes.
No, I take it as such a compliment.
Yeah,
when
me
people
too.
think I'm Latina. The other day, very random, for the first time in my life, someone was like, "I thought you're from Palestine." I was like, "Oh."
I am also in here.
But I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
interesting."
Maybe they know me, so they thought they...
I don't know, but I was like, "That's very interesting." Like, I've never gotten that before.
The thing is, because like I always
But that's
think about
also
it.
a compliment. I think Palestinian women are so beautiful. I think the ones crazy to me, the ones that have been, I take it as like such a compliment. One is when they think I'm Latina. One, Palestinian, I think is a compliment. I once got Egyptian, and I was like, slay, because I think Egyptians have very pretty eyes.
Yeah, but you don't look Egyptian.
I got it like 3-4 times in my life.
I used to get it more, like people used to think I was Egyptian when I was younger.
Same. When my eyebrows were thicker and stuff, I got that a lot.
I used to get that as well.
And I think Lebanese is also a compliment.
Yeah. I get, the most ones that I get is Lebanese. Everyone thinks I'm Lebanese.
Oh.
Like if people think I'm Arab, they think I'm Lebanese.
But you know what it is about you that if I saw you and I would think you're Lebanese is the way you dress and you do your hair.
So that's what, yeah.
To me, that's very Lebanese.
Because even like in my, like my uncles would always be like, "Oh, like you're the Lebanese girl of the family." Like even they would say that, like, "Oh, like I was like, you know, like I would, like I dress or like whatever, and I like to kind of like go out and stuff like that." Maybe, but like if people think I'm Arab, they think I'm Lebanese. When I was younger, I used to get like local. I used to get that a lot. I used to get local a lot, and I was like,
Emirati women are beautiful.
I was like, yeah, because like the eyes and like the Arabian beauty, love that. I used to get like local a lot, and I see that when I was a kid, maybe because like also I used to like. I don't know, like when you're smaller, when your eyebrows are thicker, I used to wear like really colorful shoes also. I don't know, like so the whole vibe. And then I got Latino.
Yeah, Latina.
So those are the things that I get the most.
Latina is definitely the most that I get. But I think it's very like, it's because of like the most basic reasons of looking Latina. It's like the dark eyes and the dark eyebrows.
And the tan also for me is like big.
Oh.
But no one,
I mean,
like
right
it's very, very, very rare. I don't think anyone has ever guessed that I'm Palestinian.
No one.
From the first
No one
time.
has ever guessed where I'm from. Ever. And then when I tell them, they're like, ah. It's either they go like, oh, okay, now I see it, or they go like, you don't look it at all. Yeah. It's never in between.
Yeah, I know.
It's very strange.
Yeah. Like my dad always used to, so when, like my dad always gets either like Russian because of his like hooded eyes and stuff, or Persian. Like my dad gets Persian a lot. Yeah. So I used to get Persian as well when I was younger. So like either Emirati or Persian. And I was like.
But it's so funny because like when people think I don't look Persian, I think they're used to like a certain Persian look when they see in Dubai. But when you go to Iran, you see so many that like we look alike.
Iranian, you know what I mean? Women are some of the most beautiful women on the planet, in my opinion. And like we grew up, like my mom would always say like Persian women are like unreal. Because also like you guys are very diverse. Like there's so much different kind of.
Also but, like so many like fully Iranians, so many like mixed with like other places, Turkish and this and that, whatever.
But
so
after like there's like, so when Cam and I first met and then she said she was Persian, like in pictures sometimes you look super Persian. Yeah. But like in certain like angles and stuff, and I'm like, I
think it depends on how I do my makeup.
Work though.
Yeah. I think it depends on how I do my makeup and how my eyebrows are shaped. I think now with this shape, I look maybe less, but when I had like a bit of an arch,
maybe
I looked more.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I love that for you.
Thank you.
But yeah, I don't know. I've never understood like. I don't get offended that people don't guess where I'm from. I'm like, wow.
I just find it fun.
Yeah, like where do you think I'm from? And like, I'm like, there's beauty everywhere. So I'm always so curious to be like,
honestly,
what is the vibe that you get?
Everywhere that people say you're from is a compliment in
literally.
its own way. Because I genuinely think every ethnicity has something so beautiful about them. So I'm like, yeah, period, thank you.
Yeah, wow. And like also some people like guess where you're from based on like your attitude or the way you carry yourself or whatever. So I feel like a lot of the times when we're out together and we're being like whatever, like free flowing and they think we're Latino, I'm like, it's because
100%.
I love embodying that. It's so fun. But
I was once with my friend Chris. She is from the Philippines. And then I remember this so well. We were at PF Chang's and it was years ago. And then the waiter is a Filipino man. And then he thought Chris was Malaysian. And he thought I was Filipino. I was like, what? I was like, he genuinely, as a Filipino man thinking I'm Filipino,
you were like,
I was like,
work.
Slay. I was like, slay. I love that. I was like, oh, sure, I'll take it. Yeah. Get it.
But it's weird how he didn't think that Chris was.
And you thought I was?
You were like,
I was like, gutom ako, merong bang pagkain? Salamat po, guapo.
We love.
Thank you.
Period.
Yeah. I think honestly, one of my goals in life is to become fluent in Tagalog because I love the way it sounds. Yeah. I genuinely.
Cami is like enamored with Cami's enamored.
Oh my god, I love anything that has to do with the Philippines. I haven't ever in my life had Filipino food. Fun fact.
We should
do that. But listen. I love everything Philippines. Like, I love Filipino people.
Yeah, well,
I
they're
love
so sweet.
the way the language sounds. I love how like free-spirited they are.
Yeah.
They're so like family is so important to them. Yeah. Like I love everything.
Okay, we should have.
And one of my like bucket list travel spots is Philippines.
Me too, by the way.
So beautiful. I want to like go island hopping.
It's so everyone that goes and I'm like,
yeah, I'm so jealous.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
I want to go to Palawan. I want to go to Princess Island. Have you seen the video of Cameron Diaz?
No.
When they go like, they ask her something about Philippines. She's like, what? She goes like, yeah, I grew up a lot around. Growing up, my neighbors were Filipino. Like she says like that. I was like, bro, it's so funny because she's talking normally. She's like, yeah, actually, I grew up around a lot of Filipinos. You know, adobo. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. She's just saying like the most messed up shit. Like she's saying it so like confidently. I was like, damn girl.
You're like, okay.
Okay, right. But yeah, I genuinely would love to at some point become fluent in Tagalog and obviously Korean. Like,
oh yeah, Cami's also on the way.
Yeah. Also Korean, everything I love. And if one day, honestly, if any part of me is skilled enough to learn Mandarin, I'm good.
Wow. I feel like the only like
They're
the
all
language.
Asian, I just realized.
Yeah,
it's so funny.
The language that like I like really enjoyed learning and would love to continue to learn is Spanish. But honestly, like I'm getting so curious because like I don't know, like I feel like Mandarin would be like such a skill to have, right? So I'm like I would love to learn that. But I would like to strengthen my Arabic first and foremost before I learn another language.
Did you learn French in school or no?
Or
Spanish?
I did it for like a year and a half. I think French. No, Spanish I did in university. I didn't do it in school.
I did in uni as
well.
well.
Yeah. It was
same uni. Yeah. I don't remember the name of the professor.
Me neither. But she was Spanish. Like she was fully Spanish, but she was mine was a girl, and she like married an Arab guy. And she like converted to Islam, and she was like wearing the hijab and stuff. But she taught us in such an interesting way because she would basically like. I think the class was like everyone was Arab. Like every single person was Arab in our class or like majority or something like that. So she would always try to tie in the grammar or like the words of Arabic to Spanish. So it was so easy to learn.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So she did such a good job. She was like, it was like very mixed reviews about her. I really enjoyed her class.
Who that is. I don't think I ever saw her.
So I did Spanish in my second year of uni, which was your third.
My last. No, I'm 2 years above you. You graduated school 2013. I graduated 2011.
Okay. So it was your last year then, yeah.
Oh, because I took Spanish in my second year. So you were still in school.
I started my senior year, yeah.
But I think, so out of the languages, like I studied French for 9 years. 9 goddamn years, okay? And I would say I know a decent amount of French.
Yeah.
But to me, French is such a quick language. Like they speak so fast.
They do, yeah.
That I'm like,
You're like,
if you slow down, I'll be able to understand you. But when you speak that fast, girl, I can't.
I feel that way about Spanish. Like
yeah,
like,
even Spanish. Spanish, I did also for
1 year. Yeah. Something stopped.
Someone stopped.
Oh.
Sorry, we had technical difficulties. My camera stopped recording.
Party rocking.
So
we were talking about French.
Oh yeah, so I would love to actually become fluent in French, like actually finish learning it properly.
Finish what we started.
Finish what I started, girl. Yeah, because listen, studying a language in school
is different than actually wanting to learn it, right?
Because like I learned Arabic in school, but I learned Fusha Arabic. Like who uses that? Girl?
Yeah.
Subtitles. You know what I mean? Like I learned that, useless. I mean, I'm able to. It's okay, not that useless, but still.
I think Cam is really good at Arabic. Honestly.
I took Arabic classes. Remember?
Yeah,
2 years ago.
Yeah. With the Jordanian lady, right? Was she Jordanian?
No.
Oh.
I don't know where she's from, but she was teaching us she was teaching me like spoken Arabic.
Yeah.
So like, and then I got lazy. I didn't continue. And then French, 9 years from school. So kind of useless.
Yeah.
I know okay amount, not as much as I want to. Spanish 1 year, but in that 1 year I learned more than I thought. Like Spanish was, I think because of taking French, Spanish was so much easier. Yeah.
I remember like the year after I finished my French course in university, we went to Barcelona for the summer and it was so good because I like, it just came like at the perfect time because while I was there, like I understood so much more than I thought. Like if someone spoke to me really slowly, I would get the gist of what they're trying to say. So I was like, wow. But then when they would like, I was like,
I feel like Spanish is one of the easier languages to learn.
yeah, and I really love it, honestly.
Same.
Love it so much.
Yeah. And then besides those two that like, I'm like, I already know the basics. So why not like go all the way?
Yeah.
And besides that, girl, I really want to, I started Korean. I did 1 class.
Yeah.
And then I got lazy. Yeah. I just get really lazy. Yeah. I know if I dedicate my time, or like if I had like classes to go to, like IRL classes.
That's the thing. Like I feel like you need a community, right, to like encourage you.
Yeah. If I had one, I mean, I'm sure there are so many.
Yeah.
Especially now because Korean is like popping anyway. And also Mandarin, I'm sure there are so many.
I'm sure there are a lot.
Yeah.
I would love that though.
But I feel like if I'm learning 2 languages that are Asian at the same time, I'm going to get confused.
Yeah, you're going to need to choose one.
Yeah. 안녕하세요. 저는 camillia입니다. 반갑습니다.
Period.
마차입니다. 예스미입니다. laptop입니다. That's what it is. Right. What were you gonna say that you're like, oh, I don't want to say it until we record? Just now. Oh, it's gone. Ow.
No. Ali Brooke from Fifth Harmony got married.
Yeah. To who? Who? What?
But Dana was saying that he was like their manager or producer or something, like he was involved. But I don't know.
Oh.
But then they posted that TikTok of the 3 of them, Dinah, Lauren, and
doing what?
Ali. Like
at
they
the
were
wedding?
just like they just like posted a TikTok and I was like, oh, they're hanging out.
Oh.
But Normani was
because I forgot to send you this. I saw something that says Fifth Harmony minus Camila Cabello might
I sent
make
you
a comeback.
this.
No way, I didn't see it. I saw it on my...
I didn't see as well, but
yeah,
I
they're
sent you the
making a
same thing.
comeback, and I was like,
I wonder if they're doing it without Camila because they are doing it without Camila or because she said no.
I don't think they even asked.
Yeah.
I don't think they even bothered asking. Because they know she's going to say no.
Yeah, but also...
Why would she say yes?
All the comments were Fourth Harmony. Did you see
know.
that? I was like, wow.
But did you see... So Camila on TikTok posted a video doing... with Cat's Eye's song Gnarly. And then she wrote, she's like, I don't know if it's the old girl group in me or whatever.
That's why I thought that like...
Maybe she'll be involved.
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't want her to be.
Me too. I'm glad that she's not. I was just gonna say like...
Oh my god, I had such a Fifth Harmony era. Oh my god, I was obsessed with Fifth Harmony. I was obsessed with everything Fifth Harmony because Camila was my favorite.
Yeah.
Every single thing Fifth Harmony, like, oof. Their show, like their series on Awesomeness TV, I watched every single episode. Every performance that they had, I watched every single one of them. I knew the dances to everything. I was so obsessed with Fifth Harmony. When Camila left, I remember where I was, what I was feeling. I remember every detail. When she left, and girl, oh my God, I was like, this is insane.
I didn't have a stan phase, but I did watch them on like
X
I watched
yeah.
X Factor.
Yeah. I love them from then.
Yeah, but I was like, yeah, definitely like for me it was like Camila and Lauren were like my favorite two. And then after that it was really just Camila because also like
Camila and Lauren and then just Camila.
Yeah. But then like everyone would say that I looked like her, so like
I was just gonna say this.
Yeah, and every time I remember when we met her, that's what I should have said.
Yeah.
But I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I was just like,
we met Camila Cabello.
yeah, she's our bestie. You didn't know that?
By the way. Honestly,
last summer was one of my favorite summers of my life.
She is the nicest celebrity I think I ever met.
And the softest. I've never met any celebrity.
Camila Cabello has really soft skin.
Yeah, wow. Her skin is so soft.
Yes, we can confirm. When we said hi and we hugged, we're like, oh my God, her skin is so soft. And she was so nice. So
yeah. She was on vocal rest though. She didn't say much, but
she was on vocal rest. But
sorry guys, we're having
my phone keeps running out of storage. At this point, if it runs out, no more clips from me on TikTok. Okay.
Back to Fifth Harmony.
Yeah, no, we were saying Camila when we met her.
Oh yeah.
So it was in Portugal. I just realized we talked about this in season 1.
We did.
Anyway, it was in Portugal. We met her. She was so nice. She took pictures with every single person that was there, which was very sweet.
So cute.
She was so sweet. And this is in her CXOXO era.
Yeah, this was like we got like a first listen basically.
That was a listening party.
I was just gonna say that was a listening party.
We heard CXOXO before, I think a week before the album dropped. So it was very cool. Like it was so cool to see her in her new era, and it was her first performance as in
so
CXOXO.
long. Yeah.
So it was very, very cool.
Oh my God, it was so cool.
Yeah.
But I was saying that speaking of Fifth Harmony and like girl groups, guys, I think like one of the most talented girl groups that have come across in our time are Little Mix. Honestly.
I mean, I never really got into them, so I don't know.
Yeah, like it's not even like I don't love all of their music. Like there are some songs of theirs that I love, but it's just like their talent, like as a girl group, like the way they harmonize and they sing together. I'm like,
I think
they're so good. Honestly, they're so good.
There are a few songs of theirs that I really like, but I never really got into them like that. But yes, I agree. Vocally, as a group, they were so strong. Yeah. But for me, as like a group in our time, that as a full package, I think they're unbelievable. Is Cat's Eye,
because they're more like recent. Like
no, but that's what I mean. I mean, like in terms of full package, like some. I mean, all of them have the look. Like they all look beautiful, but like some of them are stronger in dancing, some of them are stronger in singing and blah blah blah. And I think together, as what they do, like as performers, I think they're fabulous. I absolutely love Cat's Eye, and like I think everything they do is amazing. They're so much younger than me, but I watch everything. Like every single thing that they've done, I've watched it, and I don't know, there's something about them that's just like very it grasps my attention.
So I haven't finished Popstar Academy, and I've promised myself that I'm not gonna get into the Cat's Eye world until I finish the docu-series. But I listen to Gnarly every day.
Gnarly's crazy. I love Gnarly is gnarly.
But they're so cute. Oh my gosh, like I'm loving the show so far. I think I'm on episode 4, 3.
Yeah,
4. So vibes.
You're halfway. There's only 8.
But I love the whole premise of it, and I love like all the training that goes into it. Like it really shows that like, you know, you really have to put in the work to kind of like reach to where you want to reach. So I'm not like the biggest fan of K-pop in general, not because I don't like it. I've just never like gotten into it. But I'm enjoying what I'm seeing of them so far, so I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah, I love K-pop. So like seeing like that what they did, because there've been global groups before, remember?
Yeah.
And they always flopped. And I feel like with them, like they're so smart for doing this whole thing of like it's a global group, but they're training the way K-pop stars train.
Yeah.
And they go through that entire process. I think it's very genius, and honestly, it's working. And I love that a lot of their press and stuff is in Korea.
Oh yeah,
So
cute,
that's
cute,
very
cute.
cool. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I think like it really, it's so different. I know a lot of people comment saying like, oh, but that's not K-pop. It's like, yeah, it's not K-pop.
Yeah.
They never said it was. You know. I just think they're such a strong group, and I love them. I think they're killing it. They're so young. Oh my god. Yeah, every time I'm like, oh my god, I really like them. I'm like, Cami,
it's okay.
They're so much younger than you.
We're so young at heart, though.
I think Manon and Sophia are like 22. They're the eldest ones.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're so young. How old? Oh, Fifth Harmony was like that too, right? They were that young.
But they were like my age.
Yeah. I mean, like when we were watching them, they were our age. But like in terms of like a girl group, they were also young.
Camila was 15.
Yeah. Damn.
So was Lauren.
15, I started. 26, I chose this.
Yeah. Period.
That's definitely not what she said, but you know.
I've been on this ride since I was 15.
Yeah. She's mentioned it a few times.
For how it went down.
That was crazy. And that, when I first heard that,
I was like,
whoa.
Oh, I just like got transported back into the time where she released Familia, and that was not nice for me.
Yeah, that was not nice for you.
Yeah.
What did you think of Familia? I really liked that.
I enjoyed. So it's like minimum skips. Like I love all the songs.
Same. I was like, I didn't understand half the things you were saying because it was in Spanish, but I loved it.
Wait, so it started with the Familia intro,
which, by the way, I also listened to a million times. Then it went into Celia, right?
Yeah,
Celia was my favorite.
Love, literally.
La Familia.
Is it La Familia or just Familia?
Oh, sorry, that's my group family name on.
Oh, same.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, ours is also not La Familia, it's just Familia.
Oh, ours is La Familia.
Cute.
Lol. Celia.
Then
I loved
Psycho Freak, loved Bam Bam, loved, but it wasn't my favorite, but loved.
La Buena Vida,
my favorite. Wow.
Yeah, La Buena Vida is so good. Quiet. I didn't listen that much, but it's good.
Yeah, like it's good. It's not like.
How does it go? Oh yeah. Slay,
but I don't listen to that much.
Boys Don't Cry. Slay.
Great.
Hasta los dientes was one of my favorites. I wish I could say the words.
No doubt.
Hasta los
no
dientes.
doubt.
No doubt. It was so good. Don't Go Yet.
Wow. I wonder why she doesn't do it anymore.
I don't know. It's giving she never wanted to do it. I love Don't Go Yet.
Me
I think
too.
it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Lola,
nice.
I liked everyone at the party. At this party, I didn't listen that much.
Because
it was so
everybody
random.
At this party is you.
Yeah, but it was so random.
It didn't fit in the album, but like honestly, like the first
the album is great. Which one has the lowest streams? Oh, Boys Don't Cry has the lowest streams. Damn. And then Lola. And then La Buena Vida. That's crazy.
No, La Buena Vida. These are all us, by the way.
La Buena Vida having 11 million streams only is actually insane.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Like her streams are so
different
because like Bam Bam has 1 billion streams, and then everything else is
and then Don't Go Yet has 500 million.
Yeah, and then
Guys, we already talked about this in season 1, but I really don't understand what oh my god, I'm so happy Camila left her management. I'm so happy.
It's about time. Literally, they're out to destroy her, honestly.
Her management sucks. Oh my god, I genuinely think out of all the celebrities, Camila's management absolutely sucks.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy she left. Too. And what I love is when it was announced on socials that she left, all the comments are like, finally,
literally,
because guys, you know, so many people still don't even know that Camila has CXOXO as an album.
So many people don't know anything about her, by the way. They just know her like bigger hits, but that's it.
But I remember I was talking, like there was 2 situations where I was talking to someone about it. They're like, oh, I didn't even know she had this album.
Yeah.
And then remember this girl, a friend of mine, she was like, oh, I didn't even know she had an album. I listened to it and she's like, it's so good. She's like, but I didn't know. I only knew because you said it.
Literally, but like even this album,
the promo I did for CXOXO, I did more than her management.
Like CXOXO also, like a lot of like guys enjoyed as well.
Yeah.
Like it was so good. It was such a good album. Like it wasn't like like super like she really did such a good job, honestly.
And honestly, my heart broke for her that she was put so much into this, and she said it because I'm subscribed to her newsletter. So she wrote in her newsletter that like, you know, a lot of people didn't receive it the way she wanted to receive it, whatever. But I'm like, it's crazy to me because genuinely it's such an amazing, I think it's one of my top albums ever.
Yeah.
Because I think it's so nicely done.
It's
Can we go
so
through
good.
the track list?
Yeah.
Okay, I love it.
Wow.
Slay.
See, I hated it at first. I did. I didn't hate it. I just was very
No, we were
underwhelmed.
shocked.
Yeah, but love.
So good.
Yeah.
Okay. Chanel number 5.
Loved from the
Wow.
second we listened, honestly. Like,
And how does it have the music video is so beautiful.
Yeah, it
And it
is.
has such bad streams. Why?
don't talk to me.
I'm so passionate about CXOXO
Yeah.
as an album because
Literally.
it was so good, and it really bothered me that like I thought it was gonna be the album that does what Havana did for her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyway, Pink X is a interlude. Even the
Interlude.
interlude is
Cute.
like
Yeah.
He knows.
Cute.
Slay.
20-something's
20-something,
one of
slay.
my favorites.
Date
Kind
Kind
of
of
Dreaming.
So
Wow.
guys, how do you not listen
Yeah.
to this? Hold on. How's this? Come on.
It's
So
I'm waiting to
good.
hear this out. Why haven't we heard it out?
I don't know. Oh my god, it's so good. And also the visual, like the entire era of CXOXO, the performances, the whole thing which we were doing at festivals, which was like a playground with the swings. And
It
the
was
spinning.
so good.
I was gonna say the way she performs June Gloom.
Stop. And she was
I'm like, how are you not throwing up?
she said she passed out once, remember?
I didn't know.
Yeah, she said she like passed out because
Oh,
she got so
shit.
dizzy. I was like, oh.
I think June.
Yeah,
We'll get
stop.
to that. We'll get there. Koshi is just speaking.
Interlude,
Hot
yeah,
Uptown,
Uptown.
cute.
I literally sang that song in my sleep, by the
Hot
way.
Uptown is the only song I ever heard outside of my room, these 5 million walls. And it was at a nail salon, and I was sitting. I was like, "There's no way I'm hearing Camilla's voice." I was like, "There's no actual way." Anyway, Ugly. It's Drake, so I don't really listen to that. Dream Girls. Oh
Wow.
God, guys, you're all dumb.
Literally.
Listen.
Grown up.
Wow.
So.
Let's go.
It was Keisha, it was Sonia, it was Tanya, it was Monique, it was Niecy.
You're all dumb.
Look at my
Yeah, I love this. Okay, 3 or 5 till I die
Yeah.
is
boats.
I got goosebumps thinking about it.
Shut up! Oh my god. I'm really annoyed.
Look
like,
at this.
I'm really annoyed.
I'm so
really
listen.
annoyed.
Out of these 11 million streams, we're 10 of it.
Yeah, we are for sure, 100%.
Boat is such a beautiful. The sampling,
And the sampling is
sample.
genius. Like, come on, guys, get with it.
Anyway,
Pretty When I
Pretty When I Cry is one of my favorites. Her management should have done this as
a
the
single.
but they're dumb.
Cuckoo.
I hate her management.
Literally.
Anyway, they should
June
have done that as a
Gloom.
June Gloom, kill me now,
Literally.
slit my throat, stab me in the face. June Gloom is so beautiful. The ending, can we listen? The crack
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
end. Guys, I used to listen to this on repeat. Where is it? Oh! Guys, I haven't heard this in so long. Wow. Wow.
I actually listen to this album so regularly.
Same. But I haven't listened in a while because, I wanted to listen to the other. I was like, no, I want to take a break from it and then get back into it. And now it's on.
It's so good.
This album is so beautiful. And then we can go into the extended. I liked all of them. I thought Baby Pink was too long.
Yeah.
But I loved it. So cute.
The only one that I liked in the extended, to be honest, is Can Friends Kiss?
So cute.
Very cute.
Friends kiss, like this.
But I didn't hate it. I
Yeah.
just,
Come show me. Slay.
yeah, cute.
Okay, come show me.
Then Can Friends Kiss?
Godspeed. The Godspeed video was good.
Oh, wow. In the end.
And
when
the
her hair went
brown, I was
got
like-
goosebumps go.
Look at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Godspeed, listen, I know a lot of people didn't like it. Personally, I really liked it. I understand why people didn't like it because it felt more like the Shameless era.
Yeah, it didn't feel like a CXOXO song.
But for me, like not listening to it thinking of CXOXO, I absolutely love Godspeed.
But you know
and
what the distortion,
crashing
yeah,
and all of that, I love.
So something that I've realized
I
about...
swear we promote this more than her.
Honestly, something that about me that I've realized about Camilla's albums in general is the only album that I got on board with so quickly, like from the first time, was Camila. Like I
Oh my God, wow.
loved. But I've realized that since then, because her promo has been so garbage, like when I first listened to Romance,
Oh,
I
you
was...
didn't like it?
It's not that I didn't like it. I was just like, oh, now.
Yeah.
I listen to romance a lot.
much, yeah.
But then CXOXO also, like when I Love It came out, I was like, But then when we saw it live, I was like,
Wow.
and now it's like one of my favorites, but I just feel bad for her because I don't think her management do her promo correctly at all.
No. Sorry, what promo?
Yeah, what promo also?
Actually, what promo?
It's just her that
She-
does the promo, honestly.
Did
Like,
she
it's
even,
just that,
did she even, as basic as, did she even do Zane Lowe?
no, she didn't do anything. She did nothing.
Listen, Camila, girl, come to our podcast.
Honestly, we will help you. Genuinely.
Oh my God, I'm so happy she left her management. I'm very curious to see what she's, like, who her new management's gonna, like, what's gonna happen. I was so curious to see if this tour was gonna get canceled because she left her management, but she's been talking about it. So.
But
Guys, honestly, CXOXO is so slept on. Camila in general
is so slept on, and she's like the cutest, most authentic,
nice
person,
talented. And the thing is,
wow.
A part of me like likes that she's not that big because I'm like, you know,
yeah, she's like our
we
little
get to have her
secret.
to ourselves.
Yeah.
But like the work she puts in, she deserves so much recognition.
Yeah.
So I really hope her new management is better.
Me too.
Because I hated her management. Oh my God. The last year has just been us promoting this album.
Literally, like we talked about, this is like the third episode where we talk about
Oh my God, it hasn't even been a year since the album came out.
Almost.
Wow.
Yeah, almost.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I feel like it's been in my life for so long.
Literally, like I can't remember. But yeah, we love Camila. We really hope that she gets the justice she deserves.
Yeah, honestly.
But seriously, like I feel like it's like her formula is so good. Like she's so sweet. She's so cute. She's so unique.
I also really enjoy her songwriting.
Yeah, and like, actually, okay, here's the tea about me. I love Camila so much. I'd die for her. Love her, okay? But I think that I feel like her songwriting is the only area where there is improvement for sure, year on year. And I love it in terms of like what she did for CXOXO. I was like here for it because it suited the vibe. But I'm like, you know what? She's not like the best songwriter in the world, but I love that she owns that. You know what I mean?
I think the reason I like her storytelling, like her songwriting and all of that, is because I feel like I'm reading her diary. Like it feels very casual, and it doesn't feel like she's trying too hard. Like for example, I love Sabrina's songs. I think she's very talented, she's very good, but a lot of her songwriting, I feel like she's trying too hard to be like, oh, look at all these
innuendos
words that I can
whatever.
use, look at this, look at that, whatever. But with Camila, it genuinely feels like a diary. That's why I genuinely like it, because I'm like, I feel like she's just talking to me.
Yeah, I think songwriting for me is something like that.
Who's your favorite songwriter?
Right now, honestly, Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, yeah,
like,
she's insane.
I think like she's the best current songwriter. Like when I listen to her music, it's like not only is she like a really good songwriter, but the way she like infuses it in her music. Infuses it. Yeah.
And the way she performs it vocally.
Oh, like I think that she is a songwriter. Yeah, and then she's a performer afterwards. I think Camila's a performer first. Yeah. And then she's a songwriter. So like that's kind of like my thing about her is like I think I don't want Camila to forget like who she is. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm like, but you're not only a songwriter, like she's so good vocally, like she's a performer, she's so captivating on stage, you know what I mean? Like
my only thing is with Camila, I just really don't want her to ever get discouraged by like people not giving her a chance.
I feel like she did a little bit.
Yeah. You know what pissed me off from her management as well is when she performed, was it VMAs? AMAs? And they made her perform Godspeed.
Yeah, that was really annoying. That was really annoying. That was really annoying.
It's her first time doing CXOXO in front of all of these people, and it's like a show that everyone watches, whatever. Why didn't she do Day County Dreaming? Why didn't she do
or a medley?
Or even I Love It.
Yeah, like
or
a medley.
Like show off all your songs. Like, oh my God, I always forget how much her team pisses me off.
Yeah, her team pisses me off.
So I'm curious now. I'm
excited for her. I hope she takes a little bit of a longer break. I really do. Like, I think like I hope tour gives her some more confidence. Yeah, you know.
I mean, I think it definitely will. Yeah. Because she also hasn't done as herself for a very long time. Yeah. She's been doing festivals. Also, I think that was a peak listening party for us. That was crazy.
We were like
watching it, seeing the performance.
I've never been to a concert where I'm like listening to something new where I'm like,
We barely spoke.
yeah, we were like,
We're just like this. When Dade County Dreaming started, I was like, you're actually kidding.
from the beginning, like from the concert, my favorites were
The same.
literally
Yeah.
Boat,
20-somethings.
20-somethings, Dade County Dreamin', and Pretty When I Cry. I was like,
When she did Pretty When I Cried live, wow. The choreo for Dade County Dreaming, wow.
oh, also, okay, so my favorites change. Right now, my favorite is Pretty When I Cry. It's the one I listen to the most.
That was, I think,
Yeah,
my...
that was your favorite
yeah.
for a while.
I think Chanel No. 5 was, and then Pretty When I Cry was like my top, and June Gloom.
Yeah.
Girls, you know how much I played June Gloom.
Yeah. My two favorites right now are 20-somethings and...
Too far.
Yeah, oh my god, so good. The End. My favorites right now are Pretty When I Cry and 20-somethings. For the longest time, they were Boat and Dade County Dreaming. That, like, for like a long time.
You know what was very interesting to me as well? When she did BBC Live Lounge, why did she
Don't
do never?
talk
No. Why did
to
she
me.
do never be the same? That was very random.
I was really mad at her BBC.
No, why did she do never be the same? I was so confused.
I was
Did
really-
she do June Gloom? I think she did.
She
right?
did, yeah.
Okay.
I was really, really upset at that. I was so mad at her because she covered Diet Pepsi, and I was like, yes. And then when she sang it, I was like, oh.
Oh, you thought she'd like do something different?
I was
and stuff,
so
yeah. I'm telling you,
upset
I
about
hate
it.
her team.
I hate her team so much, and I think she was so discouraged also. Like, she was like, you could tell that she wasn't in the mood of doing that, to be honest.
Oh, you know what I loved? Her Vivo performances in the bedroom.
So cute. I
Guys-
loved those. Yeah.
Guys, if you never really listened to Camila Cabello and never
Please do.
like really gave her a chance,
Please do.
Please listen. You won't regret it.
You really
start. You know what? Start with CXOXO and go backwards. You know?
Honestly, and I feel like everybody would like it.
Everyone you will find at least 3 songs
Yeah.
in CXOXO that you think is
Like something
the one
that,
for
like,
you.
I would say, for example, like, speaking of like Sabrina's for the girls. Okay.
Yeah.
Camila's
The girls
for
and
everyone.
The gays.
Yeah.
Camila's for the girls, the gays on the streets.
Yeah. Like Camila's for
Straight
everyone.
men.
Like literally, you will love her songs. Trust. And she brings like she has such a personality. She's stunning also.
Oh,
so like,
she's gorge. I love
please,
her.
you know, like when people tell me I look like her, I'm like, thank you so much because
Yeah.
that's such a compliment to me.
When she was on Awesomeness TV, you guys are twins.
Yeah. I love
Wait,
her.
I wanted to see
Literally.
I got
Chanel No. 5, 2.3 million views. Why?
That's rude.
Why? That's actually crazy. And she's
But
so
I
beautiful.
loved-
I love the aesthetic.
Yeah. But I loved her Vivo Dade County Dreamin'. It was my favorite.
Her Vivo,
And
all
Boat,
of them.
the Boat one was so
Yeah,
nice.
I think
though.
all of them were so
Wow,
pretty.
yeah, I love them. But even like nobody, like there was no promo about that.
I'm telling you, it's
We were there.
This is us. Crazy. Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, ran over.
we already did a full episode about this before.
Yeah, and again, we're back. We're
Yeah.
back at it yet again. You can
Yet.
take the pop culture out of the girl, but can't take the girl out of pop culture.
Facts, girl.
Or no, the other way around.
I don't know which one it is.
Yeah. Anyway, the other way around,
Yeah.
or both.
Or both. What's your hyperfixation? Because I just saw we've been yapping for an hour, which is crazy.
Again, I don't have a specific hyperfixation, unfortunately. I don't know what's wrong with me, but maybe this is like a sign of growth that I'm not hyperfixated on anything. But I will say I am loving so much 2 makeup products.
Oh.
Yes, first and foremost. I don't know where I was until now, but Dana has been telling me this for literally like, oh bless you.
Sorry.
Dana has been telling me this for like 2 years. She's like, Yasmin, the Natasha Denona concealer is the best concealer on the market. And I was like, I'll try it when I finish my concealers, and I tried other ones, whatever. The Natasha Denona concealer is the best concealer I've ever used.
wow.
It's like creamy, natural. It lasts all day. It's beautiful, best. And then the lip liner I'm wearing today, this is from Sephora.
Like Sephora brand?
Yeah.
Oh.
So creamy, like perfect shade. Lasts a really long time. I wore it yesterday all night.
Oh,
And remember when
you
I was like
did-
trying to
it
reapply
lasted.
it, but
Yeah.
it was still there.
Yeah.
Love it so much. So these are my 2 hyperfixations of the week.
Very cutesy.
Yeah.
My hyperfixation is Leave Me Alone by Renee Rapp.
I'm gonna listen right after this episode.
Yasmin's never heard it, and I've just been buzzing all week just to show it to her. But Leave Me Alone by Renee Rapp is so fun. It's amazing. And then it's getting me to look into her more. Like I was watching her interviews that day and whatever. She's so cute. She's so beautiful.
She is. And her talent, her vocal.
Oh my God. I watched her performance of Snow Angel on SNL.
Oh my God, her vocal.
Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I love her vocal. Her
She's
vocal,
laying down and she sounds like an angel.
Yeah. No, her vocal is crazy because she's a Broadway girl.
Yeah. But Renee Rapp, I think right now, I think Renee Rapp is my hyperfixation. But Leave Me Alone for sure is it's such a fun song. I love it. I think it's going to be my song of the summer.
Yeah.
And then my other hyperfixation is, there was something. Oh, I watched Sirens on Netflix. I finished that shit in 2 sittings. But like, girl,
Wow.
fun show. It's not mind blowing, but it's so nicely done. And then I also watched 4 seasons after that in 2 sittings. Also finished.
Fab.
Yeah,
I can't wait to get back on my TV grind.
yeah.
I feel like I will in the summer.
Summer's the time anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are our
Cute.
hyperfixations.
Thank you guys so much for listening. We were worried that we didn't have anything to say again.
Yeah,
We should
Yeah.
stop that.
I know.
But yeah.
Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. We are JINX the Pod everywhere. Yasmin is Yasmin Sharoune on TikTok. Her Instagram is private. She might publicize it one day, girl. I don't know. I am Camilla Kazam on Instagram, and I'm Kamujika on TikTok.
See ya!
Bye. Go listen to CXOXO
Immediately.
now. Right now. I'm waiting. Goodbye.